their question is, they're understanding the general plot, but is it okay to ignore certain words that aren't like blocking understanding? They're seeing that they're going, okay, I get the general idea of what this conversation is about, but I see three words that I don't know, and they're bothering me. They're sticking out to me. They're flashing in red, and they're there. Do you need to look those up? What do you do with that?
Yeah, there's not a right answer or wrong answer here. If you want to look them up, like go ahead and look them up. If there's so many of them that it impedes your ability to actually continue or like wears down your energy, don't look them up. But if they are sticking out to you and if they are bothering you, that's a good sign that those are actually important to look up because your brain is telling you they are important to look up. If you're getting words that are annoying you every single sentence, then like maybe change that a bit, because that just sounds like you're annoyed by not understanding. And part of the process is just tolerating things you don't understand.
Yeah, I made a video about the 4 learner types, and because we split up, like, okay, if you're type 1 learner, then you're okay with things that are simple and things that are a little bit ambiguous. You can kind of learn with whatever content. Types 2 and 3 are if you're okay with one of them but not the other, and then vice versa. And with that, you have to be a little pickier about what content you use, because if something's really boring to you, it's harder to learn, or if something's too, or if you're really frustrated by not understanding, it's also really hard to learn. But then type 4 learners are where you really struggle with things that are ambiguous, that you don't understand, and you really struggle with things that are too basic, really easy. And if you're a type 4 learner, we basically recommend that you learn to be better at one of those, because it's really, really hard to make good progress if you're type 4 and you don't adapt a little bit. Just because if you're constantly annoyed by not understanding and also can't use basic stuff, it's just very difficult. But most people are in state level type 4 because you go your entire life understanding 99% of everything around you as a human adult. So it kind of makes sense that you learn that.